What is the Forestry Department doing with mahogany? Answer me that.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Maroon Town Chief Currie has been listed by the St. Elizabeth Police as a person of interest after illegal lumber mining were discovered. Greetings and salutations to all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's your favorite Jamaica. It's Rastafari, so the year of People's TV. Thank you for tuning into the Rastaman channel. Help build up the Rastaman panel by hitting that red subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen, as the Maroon Town insane best get heated. Akang Pong is out on alert. The Jamaican Constable Force says it is investigating the recent theft of mahogany lumber at the estate, and that this is a thievery against the forestry and reservation in Akangpong, St. Elizabeth. In a statement Sunday, the police said that illegal activities result in subsequently subversing and degrading the environment and economy, and it's a loss, endangering lives and safety of state agent and members of the wider community. The statement agent, the police are referring to are the officials of the Forest Department who reportedly disrupted an illegal timber harvesting operation. But since then, there was a controversy where over 200 community members came out to stop the agents. Now, because of that, it appears that there has been a standoff, and the Akangpong chief, Richard Currie, has been named in a illegal logging, operation by the Forestry Department. Now, the Forestry Department seen the video that Maroon Chief Richard Currie was questioning about the Forestry Department was removing lumber on his Instagram live and has rubbished it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to let you see the video, but since then, the St. Elizabeth Police have named Richard Currie as a person of interest. In a statement, the police has identified Maroon Chief Richard Currie as a person of interest in connection with an incident in Quick Step, St. Elizabeth, where a Forestry Department team was reported barricaded on Friday. The Maroon Town man them blocked them from leave, and them have to hide inside one building, I heard. Senior Deputy Police Stephanie Lindsay, head of Constable Community Network, revealed during a RJR News interview on Sunday that Currie is being asked to report to the police station by 10 a.m. Monday morning. St. Elizabeth now go for this, or no better don't lock up the chief. The Maroon them will get giddy. And if you know what I mean, then me call down the powers of Kudjo and Nani. A joint police military team responded to a call on Friday after the Forestry Department workers were unable to leave Quick Step due to roadblock caused by falling tree and large boulder. Main said the man them cut down tree and block a road them can't leave out here. You are gonna and drop some big old stone in the road. You never know say man so strong. St. Elizabeth don't ramp. I'm telling you, uno lucky uno never get one chop and lose on yourself one by one. The incident is reportedly linked to the long standoff dispute between residents and officials over allegations of lumber cutting in a protected forest area near the community. Make you see the video, because Currie has shown us that them boy come in the community, come thief the lumber and say it is about protecting the forest. When I lie them, I tell them I take man for Doris. them boy are too thief. And when I say them boy, I am talking about the police. You are going to them are the biggest crook. You know me I say? Listen to what Currie said. Why them boy?
This is a solid
why the police them
right, the forestry
guard these so-called forestry people become
solid mahogany. You know what this tree must have been? This is a solid mahogany tree. Right? The forestry department is moving up. So when our people have a problem and we raise the problem, it is as if we're the obstruction. But when they're pilfering wood, forest, lumber, what is the forestry department doing with mahogany? Answer me that.
What do you mean what am I do with it? You know what am I do with it? Alright, look at this family. See what the boy them try to do? They try to, this is the Akangpong seal. Right here, this is the Akangpong seal. And they try to mimicate the Akangpong seal. You are guarantee? That's the Akangpong seal. And the boy them try to mimicate the Akangpong seal. Them a try a thing the man them say. And Currie asks you again, what is the forestry department doing with so much mahogany?
What is the forestry department doing with mahogany? Solid mahogany. You know what this tree must have been? This is a solid mahogany tree. Right? The forestry department is moving up. So when our people have a problem and we raise the problem, it is as if we're the obstruction. But when they're pilfering wood, forest, lumber, what is the forestry department doing with mahogany? Answer me that.
So right now, adata go on pan what a go on. You are going to adata go on pan what a go on. So when them say Currie fi turn in himself, according to the head of the police there, Deputy Lindsay, the forestry department officials were conducting a seizure operation in the area and they were blocked and led to a standoff with the residents who they said that blocked the road with trees and boulder. Listen, you can't go up in a Maroon town go on like say, you know, respect the people them were older. And Chief Currie might be a young youth, but him have the backing of the elders. Now, because these people were leaving with truckloads of the mahogany, which are good wood, and you know Jamaica full of good wood, and enough water, you are going to take, big up the daughters. Due to the limited internet and connection them are set in a Maroon town, the department team only managed to contact the police up in the night, 10 p.m. them set. See, a military team responded to the area and escorted the 8-member team to safety. There was a report standoff between the residents and the security force during that time. Currie, who has been vocal about the issue, criticized the authorities on his Instagram page and spoke of the involvement in illegal lumbering. During his Instagram video on Saturday, security force were observed in the community while Currie spoke from inside of a bus. That's another video. It's on Chief Currie's Instagram site. Now, Currie claimed that he was first contacted by the head of St. Elizabeth Police Superintendent Coldridge Minto about the government official being barred from leaving the community. You are going to, and I think I have that video right here. Let me see if we could pass it on. I'm going to ask you right now, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, like, and share. You are going to. Hopefully I could get this to show properly here. But here is Chief Currie on his, what is this? His Instagram. Because I'm not too great with it still, you know. So let me see if we can get it lined up for you, you know. And this is Chief Currie right here telling you, say, The boy them a style, the boy them a style. You agante. This is Chief Currie right there, so I tell you see a style, the boy them a style. Jaja know people, me not even realize that the volume no on, you know.
What has been going on with this forestry reserve situation is that it has been demarcated forestry reserve.
Not even realize that the volume on. So me run the, me say me can't them make me show it again, cause usually them want you to go on a different site. Like all that Instagram. Me not even realize that the volume not on. What make you go and run?
Area and taking the lumber out under the guise of forestry. You know what is forestry doing with how much feet, thousands of feet of mahogany wood, right? The mahogany, right? One of the rarest species in the forest. Mahogany. What is the forestry department doing with mahogany? See, this is Superintendent Minto from Black River. We've had a very good relationship to the beginning of his term, right? Superintendent Minto has expressed he has zero regard for neither the history, the law, nor the forest, because they're prepared to facilitate the pilferage of mahogany from cockpit country and telling the world that the Maroons are lumbering. These are the people who are lumbering, and these are the coverts and agents who facilitate the lumbering of cockpit country. So when them can't take enough, and when the people of cockpit country stand up and decide to make a stance, it's a bad man pose. Them say me have to come down today now. Them say me have to come down today. Them don't know say me come over here to de-escalate, but they're escalating it. We are doing what we need to do as leaders in our communities to de-escalate and manage situations. But when we're met with ignorance, arrogance, and total disrespect, it is hard to contain the people, because the people are going to speak for their chief. And the people are going to speak for their rights. So if Superintendent Minto was sent by someone else than who was given that authority to execute the law, right? And I'm not talking some quasi-law or some backbush law. Somebody needs to inform Superintendent Minto about the rights of Indigenous people, about the Maroons of cockpit country, about the protection of the so-called forestry zone, that they themselves are assisting persons to take lumber out of Quickstep, right, and profit from it. People in Quickstep don't have no light, them don't have no food, them don't have no water, right? And they come here, right? See them? When you see them lining up. And me them say them know them ready for now. You see them? But them don't know what mistake they're making. Because I'm saying to them, I am here to de-escalate, not escalate. But every day I'm going to take away to find a way to turn me into the criminal. To turn me into the object of an abuse and an oppression. It done. It done. It done. We have been lobbying for conversations and dialogue with this government for so long. A government that does not respect its indigenous people. A government that does not respect human rights. A government that does not give any regard for the people it's supposed to be looking after, and saying that we are all Jamaicans. We do not subscribe to chattel behavior and chattel treatment. Maroons are free people, and all we've been seeking is dialogue and understanding. But instead, what we keep facing is agents of the state coming into our territory to oppress our people, and other agents of the state being used to facilitate their wrongdoings and their fraud. So I came over here to bring peace and to help them to escape this problem. And they're now putting me as the person caught in the problem. This is going to be a hard and long one, you know. This is going to be a hard and long one. So we are going to there for as long as we need for there to see what will happen. We bring with Starlink over quick step people, them now have no connection. Look how much people there on them phone. See them? Look at the people them. Right? But no, see what them bring coming a quick step here. See what them bring coming a quick step here. See what them bring coming a quick step here. Yeah? This is what it is. Right? This is what it is. We are defending our rights, our indigenous rights. The Maroons of Quick Step need to be respected. What is the Forestry Department doing with mahogany? A truckload of mahogany been taken out of cockpit country. There's a stamp that should stamp all lumber leaving these forest lands. The police are telling me they don't know that law. There are 2 stamps on this island. Forestry Department has one and the Maroons have one. Let me show it to you. Where's the stamp?
So I go them, I go around the people them. The people them live in a desolation. No light, no running water in a certain place.
Let me show you.
And the government think them have the right to come and take what the people them lumber without no compensation. So the man I show you see a different way, a different that to a nation. Cause we ancestors them never fight and pass out for nothing.
For so long that we've been petitioning and trying to get this government to come to terms to dialogue with a compound. Chief Currie is here standing and fighting for the rights of the Maroons and the people of cockpit country. And we will not back down, no matter what force or intimidation you bring. We came here to resolve this issue, and we are being made to seem like criminals. We're going to post additional information on this. We're going to post additional information on this. See them here? They're surrounding the bus. This is the bus for the Akompong Maroons, right? Registered in the name of the sovereign state of Akompong, yes, under their government entity, right? And we are here standing to defend the rights of the people, and the superintendent is telling me that I'm going to have to come down. That's not what we're here for. We're here for constructive dialogue. Don't tell me that you don't care about Indigenous and you don't care about treaty. It is reflecting in your government that you all don't have any respect for the Indigenous people of the island. So you don't need to tell me that, Superintendent Minto. You don't need to tell me that, Superintendent Minto.
Stand up for your right,
it is showing your whole disposition. Everything you say and do tells that you have no regard for the people of Cockpit Country, Akompong, or any other Maroon districts. So your ignorance to the law is not an excuse to the law, sir. Your ignorance to the law is not an excuse to the law. And the people who you have continuously gone after are those who you said who have broken the law. If you have broken the law, so here we are. So they're forcing to come inside now, right?
Them a try go after Currie, you know. And I door them a try open up the door for go after him.
Watch it. Listen, you see everything you want to see happen here, so you're not going to hear more. Remember me telling you that.
The man them a try go in the door to get out Currie.
We're going to stay. Yo.
Rastafari, Maroon Town, in a Gideon.
Lock off that. No, hold on. The connection is up, right? Hold on. Yeah, leave that there. Listen.
Like them that go fame.
We are going to do what is right and right by the people. You see me today? I stand up for my people and I stand up for your rights of Cockpit Country. Because you now go come and think you can pilfer this and thief this and coerce and oppress the people without them knowing them rights and trying to create this situation of tension that need not exist. Listen.
Well, you hear bro God say I want Jamaica.
You know what? Listen, yo, peace be unto you here. We're there and we're going to hold it. Bless up. Love you.
We're not going nowhere. Warriors, stand up and fight. Stand up and fight, warriors. Stand up and fight, because right now the Jamaican government are showing the Maroons, the ancient warriors of Quick Step, St. Elizabeth, Akangpong, so them no rate what we ancestors them do. Where we ancestors them, our ancestors them fight against the British colonial. And after there's a peace treaty, and still Jamaica is underneath the regime of the colonialization of Brock Master King Charles. So I would have understand if Jamaica has gained republic. How can this government that's underneath the superior governing body bypass what the superior governing body has said? But again, they're coming off of the resources just like the colonial them. They follow the ways of their colonial fathers. I've read the comments in many of these posts, and I noticed that a lot of people are saying, don't forget rid of Currie. I guess that the revolutionary mentalities of our ancient families and ancestors, such as the great Paul Bogle and Nanny, has been beaten and taken out of us. So I make you know, say, I be the first to say I stand with the Maroons of Akangpong. Quick step, don't lose your step. You hear what Bob Marley said, get up, stand up, and fight for your right. And I tell the people them of Jamaica says, you, the people, should unite with the Akangpong warriors them, because Babylon is a fraud. A Babylon invent crime. They want to go to the locations that the people has suffered and not pillage and plunder the place and their natural resource such as fine lumber like mahogany and cedar are there on their doorstep, and they want to forward and reap it and take it to the concrete jungle of the city where they make their fine, elegant furniture and sell it to their posh friends or display it in their luxurious venue, and the people them just wake up to an empty space. There's no good water nor light for them. The people them are living chaotic still, and the government just want to come and bulldoze them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV, reporting from the studio. Maroon are on the warpath as the government sent out an edict, said that the chief of the Maroon town, Chief Richard Currie, is now a person of interest in a Quick Step, St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. Subscribe, like, and share to the channel. Leave your comment on this one. Let me know what you think about the stance of Chief Currie. You heard him. Although there was a little audio issue, you heard him speaking up for the people, explaining that he's ready to have dialogue with the laden fascists of the government right now, the JLP, and they refuse to recognize the legality of his stance. So, I want to let me know what you think about this. Should Currie just lay down the fight of our ancestors to be free and self-governed sovereignty? Or should the Jamaican government come to the table and have dialogue with our ancient ancestry? I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. Subscribe to the Rastaman channel. Leave your comment right now. I tell you, say, I stand with the fireman. Yeah, the Maroon chief, Richard Currie. Yeah, I want to preserve all things that are chaotic and keep our ancestry, history, and our ancestry blood, sweat, and tears as a reminder that we should always resist. More life and more joy and more nappiness.
This is Wayne One, and I represent for Deep Roots TV. This one is a bombshell. Check it out. Fire,